Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estádio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, we're on the way. Brahim Diaz has given away a free kick. And that's been levered clear. And the shot! Done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a goal kick. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Brahim Diaz gets it back. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponent. He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Has he found his man? Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! Forward, what does he try from here? Brahim Diaz looks to clip it forward, tries to get it clear. Hoists it high. Cleared away, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Brahim Diaz. Gets away from his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got through. Hoists it forward. Morocco still to register a shot on target. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brahim Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Goes for goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Brahim Diaz spreads it towards the left. Brahim Diaz. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Trying to get there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And they've been caught out here. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Hits one! Forward it goes. Into the channel. Looks to drop one in. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, smart save. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz. Decent looking ball. Danger averted for now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a loose ball. That's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Morocco head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Brahim Diaz. It's come loose. There's a long ball. It's come through. And help's available out wide. Point-blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Time for a change in personnel. Brahim Diaz. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet. He's left his man. Chooses to go back. Brahim Diaz. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Morocco take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Here it is now, surely! Plays it back. Tries a shot! It's broken. Oh, real danger here.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Brahim Diaz. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
the shot!
Cleared without complication.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Aspas. Great run on the overlap here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, he's overhit it. Brahim Diaz. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brahim Diaz. Plays it out to the wing. Brahim Diaz. Turns and goes back. Has a pop!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Iago Aspas kings it out wide. Well blocked, and back out it comes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's straight offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Rodri is making a foray down the right.
Spain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ferran Torres. Final seconds, and the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And Aspas! And again the keeper stands strong.
Iago Aspas clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Played it short. Ferran Torres with the delivery.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Iago Aspas. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Rodri looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Brahim Diaz. And it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. That intervention was shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly. Really is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He pursues it all the way. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. He's away. Vinicius Junior. He's delivered all right.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Alisson sends that a long way. Done very well to intervene. Got a sight of goal, has a hit! In it goes! They have come roaring back! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Heave to the back post. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Brahim Diaz. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Vinicius Junior.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gerson.
Lucas Paqueta.
And he's there to clear it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Vinicius.
Has a goal! Another save. Morocco to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Brahim Diaz.
Gets it back.
Brahim Diaz.
And help's available out wide. Away from immediate danger. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Alisson
Gets it upfield. Cuts it out.
Lucas Paqueta.
Neymar goes for goal! Shapes for an overhead! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Brahim Diaz.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Brahim Diaz.
Chip through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Vinicius Junior.
He has made his impact already. Forward it goes. Steered in.
Brahim Diaz.
Morocco going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz. Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. Brahim Diaz.
Vinicius Junior.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Plays it out to the flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Marquinhos does well there. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Lucas Paqueta. Pumps it into the area.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And he heaves it forward. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Lucas Paqueta. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Neymar with a shot! And he just whacks it away. Lucas Paqueta. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Brazil take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Been clubbed away. Brahim Diaz. He's in, surely. Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Lucas Paqueta did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gerson tries to get it forward quickly. A throw. Time for a change in personnel. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. managed to get it away. It has gone through to him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Moves it over to the other flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward. It'll be a throw-in.
Brahim Diaz.
Morocco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta.
How about a Vinicius Junior? He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Brazil on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Brahim Diaz.
Looking to get within range.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Neymar.
Brahim Diaz.
Neymar. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Brahim Diaz.
Neymar.
Vinicius Junior.
Gerson. Marquinhos. Battles to win it back. Brahim Diaz. And he has been fouled there. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. That is a terrific run. And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big, big crowds. A lot of noise, great Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gundogan is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Chooses to go back. Narrow Icardi. Torreira. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Diaby. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And here's it's Robben! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Robben just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Cedric Suarez. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. Mauro Icardi! Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Gundogan with a good steal, well played.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Could try cutting inside here. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Cedric Suarez. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, what a ball! Diaby. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Diaby, and that's sprayed out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Diaby.
Decent progress down the left. It's a brilliant interception. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Mauro Icardi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Across the field it goes. Oh, that's neat. Back into the middle. Look at the defender bombing forward. Knocks it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Icardi. Plays it out to the flank. That's a throw. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Robben. Diaby. And that should be the keepers. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to dink it in. Gets it upfield. And it's Icardi. Icardi spreads it towards the left. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Clears it out of harm's way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment and it's fixable.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gundogan.
Torreira.
And here's Mauro Icardi. And Icardi! A real chance and a real let-off. Diaby, and the finish! It's gone a long way up and away. Cedric Suarez. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Icardi. Gets it back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's there to receive it. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball is over the line. So here comes the substitution. Breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Cleared without complication.
Oh, he's in! Shoots! Decent enough try.
Robin certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The changes then in quick succession. Sanchez. Moves it over to the other flank. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And that's been levered clear. Chance to... He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gundogan plays it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's going long. Has he picked him out? Throw in. There's going to be another change here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goes long, and help's available out wide. Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks to thread it through.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ricky Pooch. Diaby.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still going. Where to next?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out. Into the last 5 minutes.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Gundogan gets it out to the wing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Suarez. He's got options out wide. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Whipped it again. They've played it short. Swung over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
"90 minutes gone and nothing to show." He's through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have been held at home. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. The action has already started.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Driving on, he could shoot! Goal! Arsenal take the lead!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Arsenal take the early advantage. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Malcolm. Oh, they could break here. Akpom. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Malcolm. Akpom. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
what a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Malcolm. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Malcolm hoists it forward. Quick glance and going for goal! Just off target. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Malcolm. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Malcolm has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Akpom really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's gone for it! Cut out in the nick of time. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner it is then. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Akpom looks to clip it forward. That's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Malcolm gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Akpom, and it's got through. Davis with a long pass. It'll be a throw-in. And he heaves it forward. Battles to win it back.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. And out to safety. What a throw in. Merino. Done very well to intervene. And once more they can't get through. Delicate ball. Keeper's ball. Malcolm plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. It's a throw. Malcolm. Merino. There has been just the early goal here. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Header! Can he shoot? And they've been caught out here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Over to the left. Timely intervention. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's played forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Akpom did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Malcolm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clearance and very necessary. Akpom. Merino. Forward it goes. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Merino. Akpom. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Malcolm. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
In once more. It's a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pinged forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Got a shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ricky Puig. Back into the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Breaks on here. Plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. And now the breakaway. Gabriel Jesus. It's out for a goal kick. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. Up towards the front line. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Malcolm. Now surely.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Malcolm.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Malcolm has created one goal already. Forward it goes. Real chance to break. Akpom. Is there any support? He might not need it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
That had to be more accurate. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arsenal get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great ball! Gabriel Jesus! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And a shot! And the ball's come out. Oh, in for the follow-up! And he's there to hoof it away. So that's it. It is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Arsenal come into the second leg just as they started the first. It's a narrative which is also applicable to their opponents after a goalless draw last time out. Much has been talked about on and off the field since those 90 minutes came to a close. But talk is one thing, hindsight is 2020. Right now we have 90 minutes ahead of us, which will tell the ultimate tale. We have terrific... Goes for it! Stefan on goal.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gundogan moves short. Moves for the cross. Torreira gathers from the goal kick. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Robben displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Robben. Gundogan, over to the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Torreira. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Diaby. Cuts it out. Gundogan. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Diaby. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it out to the wing. Arsenal yet to have a shot on target. Played in by Sané. That is not what he intended. Ball through needs to be good here. Robben showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. All the way back and they start again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Diaby. Decent looking ball. Gets away from his opponents. And he's cut it out. Torreira. Tries to switch the play. Really good
good feet. Torreira. Torreira tries to head towards goal. Goes long. Gundogan. Sanchez. Forward it goes. It's it into the middle. Strong punch. Robin. Diaby. Nicely measured pass. Sanchez gets it forward. And it's Sané. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. And here's Sané, whipped in. Merino. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gets into a dangerous position. Merino. It's a promising ball. He's got the ball, his chance! It's in! And that gives them an overall lead.
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Has a shot! Danger averted for now. And out to safety. Merino. Diaby. Robin. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Robin still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chipped through, done very well to intervene. And help's available out wide. Big chance, corner. Gundogan with the short one. Sané, and the finish! Gundogan plays it short. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Sané. Played in by Sané. And it's played forward, and it's got through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've been caught out here. Torreira. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Sanchez goes looking. It's a brilliant interception. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sané. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Good ball. Muslera, will they claim to that? Sané. Looking to break out here. And it's Robben. That's surely a foul, free kick. So here comes the substitution. Merino. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Sanchez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Merino. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Chance to break. He's left his man. Chooses to go back. Hits one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Galatasaray making another change here. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Has a hit! Played in deep. And that should be the keeper's. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the breakaway. Up towards the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Here's a clever pass. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pops it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus. Robben. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goes for it! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Diaby. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away. And the shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
This has gone, that's a foul. Muslera sends that a long way. Going through, chance! Robben shoots! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the counter is on. Robben.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Diaby. It's Robben. Merino. All shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Torreira. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. He's through. Oh, it's Sané. Sané goes for a sweeping cross.
in once more. Gets up to head it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Robben. Merino. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game.